ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's midweek service on top of FameIdols Hangout. Of course, every Wednesday like this is a different vibe. Basically, the week don't particularly share into two. And you know, say weekend we go sweet. Now from Wednesday, now we go know. For those that are seeing our faces for the very first time, do not forget that FameIdols Hangout is that particular platform where we come to lounge, to chill, to relaxation after a very stressful day at work. And we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 to 9, bringing you the best of the best of the best of information as it take they happen for the entertainment space. So if you know you want to stay afloat, you know you want to stay updated with all that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities, this is the place to be. As always, I am Osita, the rugged gentleman. I didn't dare alone in the studio. I've got joy, 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 joy overflow. Oh, in the studio, Joy is in the building today. Joy, good evening this evening.
Yes, so thank you so much, Osita. How you do? How your side? Hope say nobody they find your trouble and hell. Even if we there for middle of the week, but make everybody respect themselves. If you do anyhow, you collect anyhow. Because people they vex these days, what they tell you. I can't they wonder to myself, what is really happening? Why people just they vex anyhow? Because even today, some of the story will carry come today from one of our favorite celebrities. They vex too much. Oh. People just invest anyhow. Well, make una take and use you. Calm down, calm down, calm down. We know say very soon now we go enter Christmas. Make una no go kill chicken before that time. Oh, keep that chicken well and make it grow fat. Well. Well, I will not do. Hope say una dey fine. Me, Joy, your baby girl, is here with you today. Oh, bringing you all the juicy gist, oh, correct story. Anywhere they hide the story, we go there. We bring it. Foul yams go open. We go see everything where they there. We know they hide anything. And even though say some things now alleged, we go let you know say this one is alleged. If not real, we go let you say na real. It be like that though. Wherever you're watching us from, if you are with your popcorn, your pepper soup, anyone you carry, I beg make una sit down. They follow us. They go front as they go front for yeah. But remember to follow us, so because you feel win some kind things. So and again, you go show your talent for that place. You can never tell who is watching you. As it be like that, we will continue with the correct story where we carry come for una for yeah. Also, that beg me we
Yes, of
continue.
course. Oble on the load like this. Different people don't they keep different things wey be say e go happen for Oble season. Now, as I open my TikTok, once I open my Facebook, wetin I dey see everywhere, and people say that they shout, involve me, involve me, involve me. Everybody want to make them involve them for this Oble season. Meanwhile, things and things episode go yarn about for today program. Sake of say we don't start, no time to check time. Today we go here say Don Jazzy don't come outside, enter inside news today. They talk say no worry, I go yarn na wetin in talk, but it make revelation what be say it don't make people they use corner eye they observe am since him talk that particular thing. And our very own terms is also in the news, coming out to tell us exactly what she will be doing if she was not an A-list artist in Nigeria. She talk say she go there a very unexpected field, but then we go yarn on her as the show they go on. Portable is in the news causing bass as always. Come on, it's been a long time we heard anything from Possible, so it's coming out to cause bass as Afro Wahala artist where in be DJ Jikin they collect own bass from government hand. Does he say there's enough bass to go hand this Wednesday? And Wizkid make a very shocking revelation. Yes, he made a shocking revelation through a statement on social media that have got people talking left, right, and center. Just sit back, relax. I go yarn on the full matter of exactly what all these people then do, how them do, and what it make them. We go yarn on every. May you just punk me, and we go yarn on exactly as it is. With that, we go to enter the very first story. Yes, I've known Nigerian producer and music executive talking about Michael Collins at Jerry, popularly known as Don Jazzy, has actually revealed why he can't reconcile his marriage to his estranged wife, Mitchell Jackson. Yes, he come outside, the talk say, he no get as he want to be. Anyhow, he say want to you talk this particular matter. Make una dey very much aware. Say what is gone is gone. For people that do not, for people that are not very much aware. In April 2021, Don Jazzy's first marriage, actually ended. Yes, he broke the news of his first marriage. He claimed that their marital issues were as a result of his ambitious nature, adding that they divorced 2 years after they married. During a recent interactive section with a fan on X, a fan asked the 42-year-old to reconcile with his ex-wife since he is still single, but Don Jazzy said his ex-wife has remarried. The post wey be say e make Don Jazzy reply, the person come outside come post, make una reconcile again na, and the Maven Box actually responded she don remarry. Don Jazzy has repeatedly said he isn't looking forward to remarry in the near future because he believes his music career would again be a source of conflict in any relationship wey be say im wan enter. Now, despite not being married, Don Jazzy actually emphasized that he is fulfilled with his career and the role he has played in discovering and mentoring some of Afrobeat's biggest stars, including people like Wandy Cole, Tiwa Savage, Ricardo Banks, Rema, and Ira Star. So he might be unmarried, but then he's doing amazing for himself and for his career. But then, I don't know, it begs the question, is it, you know, say, people be even they ask, Joy, people been they ask, because there are a lot of celebrities that are doing well for themselves and they are happily married. Use, for example, our 001 of the Afrobeat scene, our very own Davido. He's recently married. He never today will be saying married, but there's been that balance between him and, you know, his family life and the career. More put on like that. There's been a balance between family life and career. So why don't just they do am like say, oh, na the woman wey be say in dey come in contact with, maybe in don observe and say these people would not be able to balance the two, because in as much as Don Jazzy is an artist, I would like to, okay, in as much as Davido that I used as an example is an artist, I would like us to understand that Don Jazzy himself, he not be just artist, he's a music boss. He is going to be very, very busy, because apart from being you know, an artist that drops songs every once in a while, he's also managing the career of a lot of people. So he go really dey here and there. So I can understand where he's coming from. What do you feel?
You see, if Don Jazzy marry, I be no marry. I don't know why fans they carry am for head. Don Jazzy talk say the lady they divorced 2 years after they got married. So it's done. The marriage don't go forward. Yes, the lady is already married. She has moved forward. But you know what? One thing I noticed in all this thing is somebody was saying the way Don Jazzy is answering this question about him being, you know, the lady married and everything. He's answering the question as if he's missing the lady. You know, also that you're pointing out something about they being a busy person and all that things that has to do with, you know, Don Jazzy being a busy person and all. Yes, Don Jazzy said it. Look at what Don Jazzy was saying, that as a result of his own ambitious nature, the marriage did not last. After 2 years, they divorced. The lady could not keep up with it. And she divorced, and they divorced. Everybody go online, but go their own way. But you know one thing, also there's something I noticed about all this thing. When Don Jazzy got married and he divorced, just imagine something. There was no online dragging, no drama, no insult, nothing. Until today, when someone comes up with, talking about, maybe, you know, because this picture of Don Jazzy and his wife, somebody brought this picture up online and Don Jazzy made a comment on the picture. You know, Don Jazzy was asking that somebody should just ask him a question or anything, and someone brought up this picture and they were asking him to reconcile with his ex-wife, that kind of thing. See the way Don Jazzy even responded. He not respond with too much drama, not respond with too much of a dragging or whatever. One person was saying the way Don Jazzy they respond to this thing, it be like say Don Jazzy still miss this beautiful wife, because somebody was saying this lady is beautiful. Who knows? Maybe Don Jazzy is still missing her. Person gonna give Don Jazzy advice again. No, say Don Jazzy, make una just reconcile. After all, you are not supposed to rush into divorce. Nothing like first love. He has told you the lady has remarried. She has remarried. She has moved on with her life. And the reason something, how person go just dey for im house, sit down like this, they mind your own business, they try to build your life. Person go dey for im house, the reason why you never marry. Wetin concern you with Don Jazzy marry? If you marry or you no marry, wetin concern you for inside? And that person go dey talk to say, hey, Don Jazzy, if you feel like say maybe to see a lady that will be able to keep up with, you know your busy schedule and all is not easy, no problem, just apply. Just tell me I'm available. If you want to know the name of the person, ask me personally, I go tell you. She said make I not mention her name because she no want make her boyfriend know. Me, I no want talk too much for inside that one. Another person
But what
can't talk to say,
you dey try talk say na person serious girlfriend na him wan apply to be Don Jazzy wife. Is that what you are
e no
insinuating,
concern
John?
me now. That one no concern me. Now boyfriend and girlfriend, you no marry am. If you marry am, we go know say yes, they don't date. He never marry
In
am, so
that
that one
case,
no
do not
concern me.
allow in that case, do not allow your boyfriend stop you from meeting the love of your life. It's okay. Go ahead, Joy.
I no want to come out for inside that matter. I no want comment for that one. Now wetin she talk, na me talk like this. Another person come talk say e be like say this one wey Don Jazzy dey avoid talk about marriage things. Maybe Don Jazzy don get wife and kids for somewhere and he's hiding them in one place. Hey, online investigators, make una take am easy. They don dey investigate now. Say maybe he's hiding wife and children in one place. Beg abeg oh, make una just take am easy. Make una take am easy. Wetin you wan tell me, Osita?
Why I feel it's not feasible is the fact that, Joy, let us imagine you are Don Jazzy's wife and kids. Will you be hidden? The way social media they be now, I say this particular person, all she has to do is just come outside and make a video and you go viral. Like, I remember the issue with Cubana chief priest. She was not even in Nigeria at that particular point. She just made a video on social media and it was everywhere. So I don't see the possibility of Don Jazzy having a wife and probably children, and then they would be hidden one place. No, the wife would only she would not voice out by now. Come out to come and mark her territory. Come out to come mount her guard. So that one should be completely out of the way, if you ask me.
Another person, one of our fans also was saying something that the way Don Jazzy responded about this, the way he talked about the marriage and all when he was asked the question, because we see some artists, some of our celebrities, a little question, one fan will ask them, they just like, change it and, everybody is getting angry and emotions and temper is running up. But see the way Don Jazzy just answered the question, very calm and mature response. There was no, waiting concern you for that matter, that kind of thing. I think for me, one of our fan who is Arinze said Don Jazzy has got great emotional intelligence, being able to make fun of everything, even with the whole marriage thing after how many years, and someone brings up the issue, he answers calmly and with a mature response, no too much dragging, no drama, everything just dey flow normal. Seriously, when they call him Don Jazzy, really, he be done. Na Don wey dis man be, I dey tell you, correct Don na him Don Jazzy be, no too much drama, I dey tell you. Well, another person wey be Ngozi, I go mention Ngozi name. Ngozi say abeg make una leave Don Jazzy alone for me, make una leave am alone, no force am to go marry o. When he wan marry, make him marry. If he no wan marry, abeg make una leave am alone, leave am for me o. Well, I don hear that one o. Na so our fans dem talk am for inside Don Jazzy matter o. Don Jazzy don tell una say im babe don remarry, so he has moved on. Make everybody leave Don Jazzy, make him move on. Osita abeg make we continue.
That's one thing. Be Don Jazzy is a Don for a reason, and I know one thing I've always appreciated about Don Jazzy is his sense of humor. He always have this amazing way of replying his fans, especially his fans. And I cannot remember any scandal that was involving Don Jazzy. Probably there was, but me myself, Osita gentleman, I don't remember anyone. I'm not aware of any scandal. We say then talk say yes. Now Don Jazzy and I dey in the middle of the scandal. I can even remember recently with Charlie Poppy doing a giveaway and all, sharing money on social media and everywhere. And Don Jazzy still find way comment for that particular post. Say make Charlie Poppy involve him for the giveaway process. So it's something that his sense of humor has always been amazing from the very beginning. Big ups to Don Jazzy and big ups to people who say they don't actually mind their business. We go continually the took notes for waiting, not directly concern them. We still they greet them joy. With that, we go match break. Put better full stop on top that particular story. Tiptoe entered the very next story. And like we've actually asked the Joy in the past, because this is becoming a recurring statement. So I'm not going to ask Joy again, because I can remember the last time I asked her, she said if she's not doing TV, if she's not doing media, she would be the president of the country. So we're not going to ask Joy again. Yes, we're not going to ask Joy. But meanwhile, Joy, the question I asked for today is, have you ever seen Thames as somebody that would, be in the education field, like have you ever imagined Thames as a teacher, Joy?
No, I have not imagined terms as a teacher. I've never imagined that. At the end of the day, there's something I've realized. What will be, will be. That is one thing I've realized. What will be, will be. But even if you say what will be, will be. If you are somewhere in a particular field, you're not putting in your effort in that field. You are just going to be maybe you're going to be in the background. But when you're putting in your effort in that field, you will see that you will shine out if you're supposed to be in that field, or maybe the field you find yourself in. That is it. So, but for me, imagining that terms could be a teacher or something like that. Oh, no, no, no. I have never imagined it. But make una calm down, no. Make we enter the story proper. May we let una know waiting terms talk, how she take talk am, wetin she do, where she talk am, who ask am the question. We go tell una, because some people go talk say who ask you question. Well, calm down, calm down, calm down. I go let you know who ask this kind of question. Well, we have our own Temilade Okpeniyi, popularly known as Tems, a Nigerian singer songwriter, in the studio in our news today, and she has revealed wetin she go be if she no dey for music industry. This one shock me, make I no lie. E shock me, but calm down, because I've been thinking of so many things. Why would she say that kind of thing? And even if she was in that field, how will it be? Well, during an interactive section with fans on X, formerly Twitter, Tems disclosed that she would have been in the education profession, or behind a desk, if she was not a musician. In her own words, she said, if music did not work out, what else do you think would you be doing today? This is a fan asking Tems this question, and she responded, yes. She said, I might have been an accountant or a mathematics teacher. I imagine if Tems was a mathematics teacher, you go know mathematics, because many of our fans, they wonder some kind things. One person wey we Lawrence talk say, if Tems na my teacher for mathematics, na im be say our boys we no go dey miss that class. I dey tell you, one person come talk say, hey, aunty Tems, with that 8 figure, how you like concentrate in this math class? That one is impossible. I no go fit concentrate now. In fact, one of our fans again come talk say, that decision go make am olodo for inside that class. E no go sabi anything, because where im eye go dey na for wetin e dey see for back, no be wetin e dey see for board. Hey, e no easy, I dey tell you. One of our fans sef still dey talk say, destiny, that one talk say, aunty Tems, no be small confusion you go cause for class. So for those innocent children wey dey go carry come your class with this your big backyard, how person wan take concentrate dey look board? I no understand. If you go school, you no suppose dey look board. Wetin concern you for wetin dey for teacher body? Hey, na wow, wetin we never see wetin we never see. Una don hear am wetin Tems tell us say she for dey do if she no be musician. Yes, if she no be singer, if to say her song no blow for inside entertainment industry, na wetin she go dey do? Abeg, how you take see the whole thing? You go dey for that class, abi you no go dey for the class? Hope say you no
I
go
don't know why
carry.
people I don't know why people cannot just be like me, because irrespective of who the teacher is, I'm still going to learn and learn very, very well. The only problem will be say I forget, I say I don't like mathematics as a subject. So it's not as if no, if I don't learn the mathematics, it will be because of terms. No, it's just because of the subject. I wish he was teaching something like CRK. I'll be able to learn and learn properly. But any small thing, boys or men, will just be shouting the teacher, the teacher, the teacher. Please, we have to learn to be upright. And I was shocked, Joy, to actually see that in all those comments that were flying around, even a lady made a similar comment. Even a lady actually made a similar comment. She said if she according to her, she speaks for herself, but she come out to come talk say if Tems was her mathematics teacher, she would also be distracted. She has this thing for admiring a I dey find the best word to use. Now why I come like this
He
time,
like
but
to
she said
admire
she
a
has this thing
ladies
for
behind.
no, no, no,
Wetin
don't
you
put her
no
like
fit
that.
talk
Don't put
for
her like that.
inside
The way
there?
I say
Oh,
the way she say she take arrange the talk. Now say she has this thing for admiring God's wonderful creation. Yes, so she not just put
Oh.
and say that the downstairs now she go dey admire. No, she dey put them on a general base now. Say if she see somebody that is wonderfully endowed by the creator, she would have this, oh wow. So not be only boys she for the distract for class, she for the distract even girls too for class based on how we take be. But why be say na mathematics she can't choose? And what the funny me now be say Tems don't even get face of mathematics teacher because mathematics teacher in Nigeria get the same trait. Math teacher na one particular teacher will be say irrespective of the condition of the day, math teacher must surely come school. Even if heavy rain start to dey fall from 3 a.m. the moment e reach math period, that math double period so una dey get, una go see math teacher go appear. Even if all the teachers wey dey school no come school that day, you must see math teacher must appear in school. Whether e be say dem dey fight war with the road wey be say dey lead to una school, whether dem dey fight war, math teacher must find way pass in between that war to reach school. If every other student or every other teacher dey forgive, math teacher will never forgive. Math teacher na teacher wey be say like to flog well well. Math teacher must get angry face. Math teacher no dey smile. And all these things wey I just describe now is not them. So I wonder the kind math teacher wey be say terms for be.
You know what? Also, I want to ask you one question. I want to ask you a question. As you dey look times like this now for this place now, the way her picture is here, where she just close eye, you no go feel reason say she go be math teacher. She fit be math teacher.
Nothing for this life will make terms be math teacher. If to say terms na teacher at all, subject wey be say she go dey teach, now that subject wey I call before, CRK na in terms go dey teach. And if not be CRK wey be say she go dey teach something social studies. She gonna teach something like social studies or CRK or maybe civic education. But you see mathematics, you see chemistry, you see physics, you see biology, you see even English language. Times not gonna teach because all those ones that courses will be say you supposed get strong face. How this kind face now want to teach you quadratic equation, Joy? How this face want to teach you quadratic equation? If you check out where you go see say you no go work. E no go work at all. So I not just agree with that one. Say they come outside, come dey talk. She herself come outside, come dey talk. Say if to say she not be artist, say she for be math teacher. No, she would have just left it as she would have been a teacher. She for just leave and say if to say no work, say she would have been a teacher. Then allow also to give her subject where be say she supposed to teach. Not be she go use her hand take select subject where be say she go to teach. But then I understand exactly where she's coming from because even me personally, apart from TV, apart from media, apart from talking, I actually do. If I was not doing any of this, I know for a fact that I would not be teaching. Yes, I feel beat my chest talk that particular one. I know for a fact that I would not be teaching at all. I'm not going to teach, but I feel talk say the place where be say I for find myself. Last he go be talking. Yes, I just know I will be talking. If to say I was not doing this, I will just find one place that they will be leaving me to talk. But any which way, we don't hear that particular one. And what about now? I'd like to hear from you. I want to know. You want to say they watch this particular video now. If you were not teaching, yes, leave us comments. Let us hear from you. If you are not doing exactly what you are doing now, what would you be doing? For those that are in the comment section, any of the social media platform, please leave us comments. I want to know. Tell us exactly what you're doing now and tell us what you will be doing if that is not what you are doing, because a lot of people have said it before and we've come to a concrete agreement that a lot of people are not doing what they actually planned to do. Just like Thames now, she would have been a teacher, but she's an A-list artist. So leave us comment, let us know if you are not doing exactly what you're doing now. Tell us what you're doing and tell us what you'll be doing if that is not what you are doing. And for people that are doing exactly what they want to do, still leave us comments. Let us know that this is what you are doing, and even if not be what you did now, what you go still do. Say you just love everything about what you did. Leave us comments. Let us actually hear from you. With that, I believe we're going to go TikTok come on from that particular story, enter the very next story. And like we said at the start of the show, our very own Afro Wahala artist, I'm talking about no other than Portable, is in the news. Yes, another Gbasgbos don't come outside. And like I've been talking before, it can't be like say it don't pay what we say we hear anything from Portable. So he actually decided to do this one to let people know that he is still very much relevant, because the entertainment scene is one place that you're supposed to continually do something. You're not supposed to just quiet for the entertainment scene. So the controversial singer Portable has publicly called out a renowned rapper Olamide, asserting that the music producer will regret not signing him. Now, before we go details into this particular story, for people that do not know, Portable actually had his big break after Olamide gave him a verse in the song Zazu. That particular song was what brought Portable to limelight. And to the best of my knowledge, that limelight came overnight. It was not something that was, for a long time. There was no official announcement. There was no ceremony involved. It's just the song came outside today, and tomorrow everybody is already talking about Portable. So Olamide gave Portable a share of limelight by giving him a verse on the song Zazu. So Portable is actually calling out his EPA. Yes, Portable is actually calling out his EPA, saying that he is definitely going to regret it for not signing him. Now, the hitmaker actually claimed that Olamide neglected him and would come to regret his decision not to sign him to his record label YBNL. According to Portable, he said, "You will regret not signing me. I believe in God, my phone, and so any disappointment is a blessing. Zazu, I am blessed internationally. I get fan base." Now, what's in the come outside, come right? And he also come outside, come talk, say, "If you forget me, my own God no go forget me. God bless Skepta, my helper, will carry me from where then stop. When my time comes, you no fit stop me. Olamide Bado go regret why him no sign me or carry me alongside again just because I fight for my own rights. God of Zazu is coming for you people." Okay, God of Zazu is coming for you people too. Those who they block my ways. I believe I can fly. Stars don't beg to shine. God sent my helper to me. I international, so I can be big more than them. Love who love you, support those who support you. Dem fit carry you trabaye, make them still dey hate on you because you no be mumu. If you spoil me for who love me, you go die young. Now wetin Portable come outside come talk. Yes, now wetin Portable come outside come talk. And a lot of people have been asking the question that have been on my mind for a very long time. Everybody they come outside come talk, say wetin go make Portable write all these things. That is the question that is on a lot of Nigerians' lips. A lot of people want to know what inspired this particular statement. Is it something that he just said out of the blues? Is there a reason when make am come outside, come they write all this epistle, or is just chasing clouds as usual? Because as we know, Portable is one person that would always want to say something with any trending topic. So it can't be like, say, since there is nothing that have been trending for a while, he decided to bring this particular one up. Different people had reaction to waiting Portable they talk. Somebody outrightly said it be like say Portable won't use his own, spoil other people own. Because if somebody should help you, make you popular, put you on the spot, give you limelight, and then you come outside, come they talk all this kind of thing, would the person want to help another person? More come outside, come talk am as e be. Would the person want to come outside, come help another person? Because as e be like this, we say you don't drag this particular person for the one who be saying do. He no go want help any other person. I believe other people say go they very skeptical about helping anybody, and it's becoming a trend in the entertainment space. Yes, it's becoming a trend in the entertainment space because I know two content creators right now that that have been at loggerhead for a while. These particular people are mainly content creators that are known on TikTok. Make I put it like that. One of them is a content creator, is a comedian. The other one is a musician. And the comedian, they come outside, they talk, say, even after I do everything for this particular musician, brought him to limelight, has been his manager all this while. Say pride, don't they enter waiting they do. Say greed, don't they enter waiting they do. Say this particular person, don't they go behind him back to go do this what be say he not supposed to do as person will be say they under person management. So he talk say he not even the manager anymore. Now what in the come outside can talk. But then what I'm trying to say is it's becoming like a pattern. Make I put them like that. It's becoming like a pattern. I've gotten to that point whereby you just see people would start to talk against people who be say they help them, because to the best of my knowledge, that's exactly what Portable is doing, and I feel it is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. The only reason it's enough traction as it's supposed to be because everybody know the kind of person will be say Portable be, and Olamide has always been one person to remove himself from drama. Yes, Olamide has always been one person to remove himself from drama. So I know for a fact that the chances of Portable getting a reply from Olamide is very, very slim. The only problem will be saying me I get for inside the whole thing and say calling out somebody that has been nothing but good to you is completely uncalled for. You know that we know that this is supposed to be a business. We know that owning a record label, or should I say managing a record label, is supposed to be a full-time business. You don't just expect everybody to sign everybody. Even you will say they do well, not be everywhere will say it go work for you. Imagine Olamide signing every artist he come across. It go be serious problem. But going as far as giving you a verse, and to the best of my knowledge, that particular verse was completely free. Yes, to the best of my knowledge, that particular verse was completely free. So, in all gas, one take big. Another as one take be. I just wish this would not deter other artists that are trying to help the fast rising artists. I just wish this particular one no go come they make people they get double mind. I just wish say e not go make people come they reconsider helping other people. Make everybody just they do exactly the way we say they're supposed to do. Make people be say they still get good heart. They give a helping hand to fast rising entertainers, because it's not just the music scene. This particular thing they come in play. It's in the whole entertainment industry. In fact, it be like saying that the way the world they work. For you to get up there, somebody that is up there have to bring you up there. So more will know the way we say they actually they talk bad on people who give us helping hand. If you have a problem with a particular person, Portable, it go really make sense if you come outside and call that person name. If you get person will be say you do what you know, like it will really make sense when you come outside. Call that person name exactly. Talk and say this particular person did this and I'm not happy with it. So he get as a be say we will just they beat around the bush. He get as a be say we know they talk everything exactly the way we be say it take happen. With that, I got to talk come from that particular story. Enter the very next story. Now, a lot of people are not very much aware, but then popular content creator, I'm talking about DJ Chicken, has been in, should I call it a series of accidents? Yes, it don't happen for a while. A lot of people have actually overlooked it. A lot of people have said something about it, but the last one was the one that actually got public attention, because that particular last accident that happened is something that was trending. I even saw videos where they say, according to eyewitness, according to people who say them did there, for inside Ibafo, okay, no, not Ibafo, for inside Shagamu area of Ogun State, DJ Chicken actually was involved in an accident where he hit a motorcycle that was carrying a passenger. The passenger was a woman, and people will be say them did there. They come outside, contact, say the woman will be say they hit for that accident. She actually sustained injury. I think she broke her leg. And video where been they go around for social media was people carrying out domestic violence on DJ. No, not domestic violence, I beg your pardon. People carrying out jungle justice on DJ Chicken on the spot. Then start to beat her. On the spot, they start to beat him. The video went viral where he was sitting on the floor and he has been seriously beaten. A lot of people say the reason for that particular beating was the point whereby he would hit somebody, the Chicken himself would hit somebody, and then he would most times flee the scene. He would most times not even show any form of remorse. According to people who be say, then they did. Now, following a series of traffic accidents that have been raised, okay, traffic accident that actually raised concern about public safety, the Ogun State Ministry of Justice has actually announced plans to prosecute TikTok content creator Ademola Ab, popularly known as DJ Chicken. Now, this particular action comes after Abiodun allegedly crashed into two motorcycles in Shagamu Ogun State on November 1st, 2025, critically injuring a rider and a female passenger. The government, in a statement on Monday on its official X handle, said that witnesses reported that Abiodun tried to flee the scene before being stopped by onlookers. Now, according to the ministry, DJ Chicken was involved in another crash on Sunday in Lekki, Lagos State, narrowly escaping pedestrians, making it the third road crash in 2 months. Part of the statement actually read, Mr. Abiodun's heedless return to the wheel with no greater care just 3 weeks after makes it imperative that the state must intervene to protect the public, especially as there is an organic outcry against his continued driving. Yes, while it may be reasonable to allow crash victims to get compensation from persons who have driven recklessly and to resolve road traffic collision as a civil wrong, some road users are special dangers to the society and should be held to account under criminal law, according to wetin that particular statement come. The statement also added that in an effort to guarantee accountability, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Oluwashina Ogunbade SAN, has instructed pertinent officers to move quickly on the pending crash case from Shagamu for a prompt arraignment. Nonetheless, the ministry reiterated its dedication to working with law enforcement agencies to protect the public from reckless drivers. So the long come outside talk say they will definitely look into this matter, and they really want to know if na something wey be say e go comot from civil matter enter the criminal matter as they perceive it to be. So before I talk any other thing, John, do you think, or generally, did you see the video of DJ Chicken, that particular video after that accident? Did you see that trending video where hand don't touch and small? All right, so I feel Joy is experiencing a bit of technical difficulties, and she will join us in no distant time. So I'd really like to, hear a different opinion. What do we actually feel? Yes, what do we actually think of this particular one? Make I know what in other people they reason, because a lot of people had different comments on this one. A lot of people were actually against DJ Chicken. A lot of people feel it is becoming a pattern. Yes, people they come outside, they talk say it don't become pattern. Say it don't become something where they say it they happen steady, and it not supposed. According to them, this is something that he has been doing for a while. People of the opinion that DJ Chicken thinks he is completely, or should I say, bigger than the law, because people will be saying they're Sabian. Yes, people will be saying they're Sabian. They come outside, call the talk, say it is not the first time that he likes to behave like, he is above the law. Say nothing go fit happen to him. That he doesn't even calm down on the road. A lot of people say he is known for overspeeding. A lot of people say he is actually a reckless driver. And one particular fan, point blank, demanded for his license to be seized officially. They come outside contact say for a while he should not be behind the steering wheel, because it can't be like say no, the more we say people they talk, the more it just the day as the day. So somebody outrightly said, or should I say somebody come outside contact him talk say, in fact, in short, make them just ban him from being behind the wheels for a while. Let him be able to call himself to order before he will be allowed on the road again. But is that not going too far? Is that not going too far? And somebody is saying, like, somebody came out to say, somebody's of the opinion that the only reason why this particular case is gaining public traction so much, the only reason why the government, that is Ministry of Justice, is involving themselves in this case is because it involves a celebrity. This particular person is coming out to say how many accidents has been treated in this same manner. This is definitely not the first collision. This is definitely not the first time this kind of thing is happening. So why is this one so special to the point whereby government won't use their hand to settle the matter? Now what if person come outside and they asked. Now, when the person come outside, one no. According to him, he said it is because it is DJ Chicken. That is why it's as if no, this matter is becoming so popular. So is of the opinion that make government just leave the matter completely. According to him, there is no point that they are trying to prove. So make the job lock up. Yes. Now waiting in the try come outside can talk. In the try come outside can talk, say make them just lock up. Say you not get as one take be. Make them no even reason the matter at all. Say the fact that it is a celebrity doesn't mean that they have to involve so much. Why people of the opinion that DJ Chicken is supposed to be called to order? Having 3 accidents or even 2 in the space of 1 month is alarming. Having 2 accidents in the space of 1 month is alarming. So irrespective of what their decision is going to be, pending when they would finally come outside and say something, it be like say we go put comma on top this particular story. Yes, we'll just match small break on top this particular story, because it be like say yes, we go hear from them in the nearest future. So until then, we go match break on top this story, pending when they would say anything. We would want to know if the Ministry of Justice, would the kind of actions they will take against him. We want to know to what extent they'll be willing to go to actually punish him for his wrongdoing, or if this particular one is going to be one of those cases whereby immediately it goes viral, we don't hear anything about it. Until there is an update, trust us to bring it to you firsthand. The moment we say the update, be like say they come outside, we must carry the update, can't give you for where you did. This is FameIdols, and that is exactly what we do. With that, I go enter the last and final story for today, and this one is involving Big Wiz, our very own Machala. Wizkid is in the news. Yes, Wizkid is in the news, and he made, to a very large extent, a very controversial statement. It's something that people have not actually stopped talking about. Now, Nigerian singer Wizkid has actually sparked controversy after claiming that he had no blueprint while coming up as an artist, despite having emerged through a singer Banky W's imprint. Now, for people that are very much aware, the only reason, or should I say, the most significant factor why we're able to hear Wizkid's voice today on the entertainment scene was through Banky W. Wizkid was first signed to EME, that is a record label that was managed by Banky W himself. That was the first official record label of it. And we only heard about Wizkid because he was, should I say, thriving on the shoulders of Banky W. Banky was even in Wizkid's first music video. A lot of people know for a fact that the reason why we know Wizkid today was because Banky W held his hand all through. Banky W been the carrier, literally. In fact, they call Wizkid Banky W boy. People they talk saying that Banky W make it possible for we to get a Wizkid. So after he made this particular statement, it can't be like saying no, in they try to throw away everything what we say Banky W do for him. The Ojo Olugba crew now made this particular statement in a snippet of his upcoming HBO documentary, Long Live Lagos. According to him, there was no blueprint for me. I had to build a structure for myself. His comment actually sparked debate on social media, with many insisting that it is not only downplaying Banky's impact on his career, but also disrespected the great Nigerian musicians who paved the way for the new generation artists. Now, Wizkid, however, admitted elsewhere in this documentary that Fela Kuti inspired him to pursue music. According to him, he said Fela was instrumental to why I believe I could really make music. Some of the reactions that this particular video got on X, one particular Franco Nero came outside and said, I still vividly remember the day that Bankole Wellington, that's Banky W, announced on a show that he wants to introduce a boy wonder, a gem in the making. Today, this ungrateful child is claiming otherwise. If Banky knew that today would come, I am sure he would have chased him far away. Another person comes outside and say, this guy is erasing the role of Banky W and EME played in his career. The person Banky picked from school into the studio is saying, I had to build a structure for myself. God sees all. Duke of Isoku come outside and talk. If he never built a structure, Banky probably wouldn't have noticed him. This dude came out with his own style of music, dressing sense, etc. But I understand that English is a problem in this place. But before I talk any other thing, this one be say Duke of Sokoto, the Duke of Isoko, they come outside the talk. No vex. You dey talk say Whiskey built a structure for himself. That's why Banky dey. Now we dey know wetin we dey talk. Oh, now we dey know wetin we dey talk because I know that it is platform, it is grace. The only thing you would do to be picked or to be noticed by a record label is having the talent. That is
Mhm.
the only thing you will do is having the talent. Sometimes your talent might even still need polishing. Your talent might still need, small touches here and there. You cannot have a structure and no. Difference dey from person wey be say e be upcoming artist and record label give am leg and say person don already get name for himself before he come switch record label. But then another comment to come outside come say that is Sir Dixon said people are debating this with reference to Banky's impact in his life. There is no real context to that. I believe he was speaking about his style of music. He reinvented himself. Wiz has never denied Banky's impact, nor can he. Let's calm down. Now, what this person they try to talk, but then what Whiskey come outside come talk and say there was no blueprint for him, that he actually built his structure. Is he the first person doing the kind of music he's doing in Nigeria? Now, the first will be saying me, I won't know because no matter how I want to take you check out, no man is an island. Even me myself, Osita rugged gentleman, the one will be say they do for media. I get people, not one person, I get people will be say they gave me the blueprint of what I do. This my sound, whether on TV, whether on radio, whether behind the microphone as a host, whether as a hype man, anything I'm doing in this life. Once you hear my sound is unique to me. It not get any other person will be say they sound like me. I am very, very unique in anything will be said they do. But if I should come outside and say there was no blueprint for me, that would be a very terrible lie. Because I know there are a couple of people. When the time comes, I'll give reference to them and I go toilet them for what they actually do for my life. But there are a couple of people that were able to show me, not directly, exactly what I'm going to. I pick from here, pick from here, pick from here, pick from here, join them together, come create the Osita rugged gentleman sound. So the one anyway, Joy, what do you guys to talk about?
You know what? When Whiskey came out to say this thing about his documentary, people were wondering what is happening. Is it this our own Whiskey that is saying this kind of thing? But then somebody said that we should try to understand that maybe Whiskey is not talking about the as in how he started and all. He might be talking about his style of music. That he reinvented himself. Yes, he started with Banky W and the rest of them and with the record label, but if you look at his style of music, it's not the style of music that Banky W is doing now. You can see I'm not even sure that Banky W is still, completely in the industry, in the music space now.
Joy,
So yeah,
Joy,
you want to say
I
something?
beg no verse that they cut you, but I beg to disagree. See, when Wizkid started, we are talking about Holla at Your Boy. We are talking about
Yeah.
Holla at Your Boy. We're talking about what is the difference between Holla at Your Boy? Like, are there so much difference between Holla at Your Boy and Banky W songs that he was singing then? Just think back
That is
on
what
any Banky W song wey be say you sing that particular time and do a sharp comparison to Holla at Your Boy. Look at Tease Me and look at Jazzy. These are, you would see the similarities. See, I understand that now
okay,
things
see,
are very,
you
very
know what?
different now. He has
Mhm.
definitely worked on himself. That's what makes him a great guy. He's worked on himself. But saying nobody gave you a blueprint, it is suspicious.
Now you know what? It's okay. You admitted that whiskey there's difference between the whiskey then and the whiskey now. Are you getting? Say so. I don't know why he's saying that nobody gave him a blueprint. I don't know because from the scratch, the blueprint is how you started, the label industry you started with. Who was there to guide you, that kind of thing. So him saying that nobody gave him a blueprint, it was just only him and all. That is not true. We don't believe that. But then once one of our fans is saying that look at, it could be speaking from the style of music he's making now. He might not be speaking from the beginning, how he started. He could be speaking from the kind of music he's making now, the kind of music that gave him the platform he enjoys now, the international stardom he enjoys now. Maybe that is what he's speaking about, not how he started. But then somebody that is for me, the way I see the whole thing, you are doing a documentary, Long Live Lagos. Okay, so that documentary, I don't know why or understand why I'm going to say this, with one of our fans, King Wizzy, one of our fans, who is saying he did not even acknowledge his boss, his long time boss. He did not acknowledge his boss, that when his boss started, he did not even acknowledge Banky. I'm not seeing Banky W's name in this documentary. I don't understand what this is. Is this a documentary of now, or documentary of the whole Wheezy that we know? That's what someone is saying. Another person is saying that one person is saying that you should not trust the loyalty of a poor man. That Wheezy is ungrateful, and the whole thing has started making people wonder what is really happening. Then somebody said something. I want to point out one thing that one of our fans said. Somebody said that that there's a lawyer, Oluwayemisi. She's saying that we don't understand. Somebody was referring to what she's saying, that we don't know why relationship with Banky W and Whiskey is this way. We don't understand, because this lawyer is saying that behind the scenes, the realities of some things in the Nigerian music industry is that Wizkid and his former label boss, that is his former label boss, that do we know that till today that this guy is still earn 80% of Wizkid first two albums. They still earn 80% from his royalties. So we don't know if some of these might be some of the issues that they may be having and all, and all. We don't know. But no matter what, when you are doing a documentary is everything we know about Wizzy. Everything. We know how out your boy. We know the beginning. We know when Banky W was there. We know the first record label you were with, that kind of thing. So we're expecting documentary will be about everything, not just about the Wizzy now. I don't understand. I don't get, the Wizzy now. That's not what we're talking about. Everything that is documentary. So it's sounding somehow that he's saying that he does not have a blueprint and all. You know what the Osita? There's something I want to say. People that always say that they were self-made. Yeah, self-made is okay to say that you're self-made, oh. But you see, that idea of self-made is not entirely true, because for me, self-made, it still involves various people, and some structures that contribute to an artist to be, that artist that we know today. Are you getting? So people that will say there was no blueprint, there was no structure, it was just me. I beg, that thing self-made. Some people were involved. There's various people that were involved in that self-made. You did not just come out, you grew up and then everything is just there. That self-made, there was some structure, some people that helped to make it be what it is today. I don't know, Osita, whether you do follow me as they talk the whole thing, but that blueprint there, no, we still, the whole documentary has not yet been released. It just released a little of the documentary. Yes, Whiskey released a little of it, so we don't know what is going to be in the whole of it when he releases it. But we hope that there will be some reference to the beginning, because that is the documentary of everything what we know about Wizzy. So we look at me. I don't want to judge him now until when he releases the whole thing. Then we'll call know how far. So I beg, may we just continue the go front. I don't want judge her now, but I don't
All
the
right.
vet already say, because wait.
As John rightfully said, that's exactly what we are going to do. We'll go pumpy. We'll go wait for the food, and probably there will be a lot of clarification when that happens. So we'll be putting comma on top this particular theory. They wait until he come outside, they come release the full documentary. I go watch am well, and then that time I'll definitely have an opinion, because even if I want to say Osita Rugged Gentleman is self-made, I would not undermine the effort of people that gave me my very first platform. The person will be saying he allowed me enter radio for the first time. I still remember his name. Yes, me and that person might not be in talking terms now, but I remember his name, and I'm forever grateful for the opportunity. The first person will be saying he give me mic as an MC, Osita take. I want you to do this particular gig. I still remember his name. People that were there all through the line, I still remember their name. So one day when I talk my story, if they want to do a documentary of things I've been through, I would not forget these particular names. Even though I fought for every single thing, and not just one take me, you get people be say them did there, and I'll be forever grateful to those people. Until then, we go put comma for the theory. They wait until the full documentary come outside before we go know exactly what we want to talk. Joy, your final words. More this by come out from inside studio.
Yes, so hope say una enjoy all the tori we carry come for una today from Don Jazzy wey una dey chook mouth to know when he go marry, when he no go marry, reconcile with your wife abeg. I join my voice with our fan wey talk say leave Don Jazzy alone for me, for her. Oh yeah even DJ Portable, the DJ Kitchen wey come talk im own o. The man don dey enter problem too much. Abeg make we calm down, calm down, calm down. Maybe they go just carry am go rehabilitation or collect im drivers license make e no drive again. Maybe na the better thing be that, because the kind beating wey the man receive, e too much e too much. Portable abeg make you calm down with your own your entitlement don too much na you do yourself, no be person wey do you. As Whiskey don talk im own we go wait to know how far, whether e go mention im own boss, yes, the real boss wey start the whole thing, abi e no go mention am. Until that time abeg make we continue dey go front. Osita abeg make we continue.
Yes, of course. This is actually what we joined the curtain on today's program. We hope you enjoyed yourself. Have as much as we did until on Friday, where we will bring another Basbos edition of FameIdols Hangout. We say remain blessed, stay jiggy, and stay active. Follow us across every social media platforms at FameIdols Online. Yes, we Gidigba on top every social media platform: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and X. With Gidigba, and also to become a full-time family member, follow us on our site, get signed up, www.fameidols.com. Once you're signed up, you have a lot of opportunities to sell yourself as a creative. Until on Friday, I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, together with
Joy, your baby girl. Good
Good
night.